Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Dave Woods. We're coming to you from Suncorp Stadium as we welcome you to today's clash between the Broncos and the Knights. And alongside me today, the one and only Brian Carney. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of this match, Brian?
Pleasure to be here, Dave. The Broncos are an entertainment machine. They can attack you with the football from anywhere and aren't afraid to chance their arm. Their halves are in superb form, so the opposition will have to try to contain them as best they can today. If they do that, then there's a good chance that we could see an upset here.
Yes, thanks, Brian. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. What a great tactical kick, a 40-20.
The winger and fullback had absolutely no chance of stopping that. Pinpoint accuracy.
Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. Referee shouts 0 tackle. Forced backwards. Wrapped up. No way through. That's the first of 6. Feeds it on. McEwen shovels it on. It is a try. And the visitors are over. The crowd is absolutely stunned. Now we focus on the conversion to come.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Well done. 2 points from the kick. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. Goes long. Sharp collects it on the full. Has a look and flicks it inside. He's shut down there by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
They drive him back. That's a good ball and all tackle. Second of 6 tackles there. Good ball. Twinkle toes. Nice defence there.
Takes a safe option.
Slips in the short one. They force him back. No way through. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Sharp.
Great pass.
Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. He's caught by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Gives it on. He goes straight through. Putting up a chase.
Oh, he can run.
They're in hot pursuit. That try is right underneath the sticks. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try.
The Broncos will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence. And in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try line.
Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Walsh there to field the kick. He's good, this referee. That was a forward pass. Well, they let them off the hook here. The coach would have been hoping their team would get over the line there, but they made a dog's breakfast of it in the end. Driven back in the tackle. Powerful defence. That's the first. Comes up with a play the ball. Elliott. What a step. He runs through another. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. Dummy half run here. Will not be happy with that decision. T-R-Y, that's a try. Well, it wasn't for a shortage of defenders. He still scores the try. He's looking to add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
And they'll pick up the points. The Knights lead by 6. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Brown takes it on the full. Quickly with a pass. Croker able to come up with a hit. Stands and passes. Driven back. Well held. No way through.
They're getting there in numbers, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Moser puts him away.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Best. He surges forward. Is dragged to the ground.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Croker.
Nice pass.
Held is the call from the referee.
Defence is struggling here.
Looks and turns the ball inside. He runs straight past another. The Knights not able to break through that strong defence. Delivers the wide ball. The torpedo bomb. Look out. Nice work. What a catch. He was just about through.
Superb take. That's what you'd expect to see from this guy.
Contained by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Heavy tackle. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
The Knights are interchanging early.
Well, I'd imagine the player that's coming off will be wondering why they were picked in the starting lineup to begin with.
This is cloak and dagger stuff. They've gone for the interchange very early.
Unorthodox decision there. Might be a little more to this change than meets the eye.
Blocked by the defence. Ponga with momentum. Big numbers in defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Weaves his way. They worked hard to bring him down. Plays it, moves it on. Weaves his way through that tackle with a promising run. The Knights threatening to come up with points. The Broncos desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. At dummy half, keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Crossland powers forwards. The Knights are over the line, and Brian didn't see it, and I don't know. Gets in the dummy half. Here's the decision. No try. Deary me, it's a knock-on. Met front on. That goes down as the zero tackle. Lovely pass. Crossland driving forwards. I'm a long way away, but I think he got it down. That is a try. Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
It's successful.
The Knights will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
Change to the 13 now. Interesting decision.
Well, the coach might want to be saving them for later.
Ball and all tackle. Plays the ball, finds support. Gets it away. That is special. The one-handed offload. He's got momentum. And he's stopped in that one.
Well, the home side is getting punished defensively, and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
Thrown to the ground.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Offloads the ball, brings it up.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Dragged down on tackle 2. Levi senses a chance out of dummy half. Ref says play the ball. 15 metres out. 3 is the call. Works it on. They drive him back. There's the play the ball. 15 metres away on play number 4. Passes. Sharp. Tries a pass back inside with a 4-point saving tackle. Plays the ball a couple out. We'll test them out with this grubber kick, and the kick goes dead. And back we come to the 20 for the restart. He's tackled. Defence comes over the top. Dummy half dash. Moser surges forward in the tackle, and he'll be forced to play it.
Looking sharp in attack.
Holding up a short pass. Can't handle it. He's got past another. Lays it off. Real force in this defence.
Beautiful.
That's the first half done and dusted. So, first half completed. What are your thoughts, Brian?
The Knights, they head into the dressing rooms in the lead. Some bruising defence and some nice attacking play on show. This promises to be a very entertaining second half of football.
The away side go to half-time in front. We'll have the second half in just a moment. Blocked by the tackle. Front on defence. Play the ball now. Finds support inside. Big hit there. Rushes into dummy half. Mam.
Well done.
The Broncos unable to break through.
Red zone. They'll need some big runs to get out of there.
Nice tackle. Overpowered by the defence. Unable to break through. Cut out ball. Mam. with a punt. Ponga under it. Running along. He shrugs off another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Driven back. He's almost made his way through. That's one. Flicks a short pass. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Halted by the defence.
The Broncos really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
Referee shouting held. They roll forward again. Crossland. 15 metres away, and he plays it. This is excellent attack. Sharp. That's a clever pass. They force him back. Wrapped up like a sausage. Loops it over the top. Not too far from the line. The Knights pick up another try. The build-up to that try had all the skills. Takes a moment to line up the kick. Ponga is striking them well today, as is evident in the stats. They have currently kicked 3 from 3. 2 more points. What a match they are having. The kickoff is deep, and he's right in position to field the kick. And with a step, Ponga with momentum. He's wound up on this run. That's tackle 1 with a little bullet pass. Grabbed by the defence.
The Broncos really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
Captured by the defence.
How long before they crack?
Sharp. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. That's a terrible kick. Nice work. Short pass. Shovels it wide. Pushing him towards the touchline. Wrapped up close to the sideline. Sends it back inside. He's taken there in that tackle, and there is the second tackle. Passes inside. Mam, 15 metres out from the try line, and taken by the defence. Halfway through this set, Haas. Picked off by the defence. Caught there. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Slips in the short one. Can you believe it? He's knocked on. Snappy pass. Salisa pushed back in the tackle. 2 of them combine to bring him down. That's the first of 6. Lucas. He's shut down there by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Jones gives it on. He surges forward. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Takes a safe option.
With a short ball. Well, he's beaten the second man.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Referee calls held. That's 4. Sends that pass out. Brown goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Walsh scoops up the ball. Good step. And he's blocked by the defence. Tackle 1 completed. It's a turnover of possession. Crashes to the ground. Comes up with a play the ball. Brown. And almost beats the defence. Good ball. Crossland. Which way did he go? Driven back in the tackle. Referee says play it on the 10-metre line. Feeds the short ball. Shovels it on. Bruising defence. Gets the ball. The Knights threatening to score. Defence on their own goal line. Loops a pass. He's run through another. They grab another. Some of the home fans are choking on their hot dogs after that try. Now the chance to add the extras. Ponga is kicking well in this match. As the stats show, they have nailed 4 from 4. The Knights are swapping players, using the interchange. Interchange coming into play now.
They'll be doing it tough with a player less here.
And the decision been made. Let's have an interchange. Interchange time here.
Doesn't appear to be an injury. We'll have to look into it, Dave.
And they'll pick up the points. The Knights lead by 24. Kicks it off deep. Sharp takes it on the full. Wrapped up, no way through.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Croker driving forwards. That's a good ball and all tackle. And that's the second. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. And down he goes.
Defence is struggling here.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Hetherington puts him away.
The Broncos showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
And that is out on the full. He'll be unhappy with that kick. Passes short. Fires out a pass. Gathered in the tackle.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Flicks the ball inside. And he's met front on. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. Second of 6 tackles there. Reynolds. Walsh. Shibasaki. A wall of defenders. Tries the inside pass. Close to the line, but players to beat. Has a look and flicks it inside. Well, okay, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. No try is the decision, and I think the video referee is 100% right. He's tackled. Mam with momentum. He's over the line, bodies everywhere, but this could be a try. It's a green light, folks, and you can add 4 points to the score. A chance to add another 2 still to come. You can count that as 2 points.
Well, their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Walsh marks the ball, delivering the short ball. Swamping tackle. That's tackle number 1. Quickly with a pass. Piakura gobbles him up. He's got momentum. Is dragged to the ground. There's the second. At dummy half. They've got numbers. Knocks him off his feet. Plays it. Tests the defence with a short ball. Well held. No way through. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Dumped in the tackle. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Gets in the dummy half. That's a long pass. Gets a kick away. And some powerful defence coming in. That's the first. Here's a run from dummy half. Off the left foot. He utilises the chip. This could be big trouble. My word, that is a good try. And the visitors are over. The crowd is absolutely stunned.
I think I've seen this team perform better on the road. Maybe they should bulldoze their stadium and stay on the road.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. Nails it.
The Knights will take a lot of confidence from that.
And that is full time, and I don't think the fans wanted it to finish. Now, one of the really